Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.
Hello and welcome to the news update on Enterprise TV. I am Henry Igwebike. We begin the news update with the story of 10 persons killed in a road accident along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway on Tuesday morning. Sources say the crash occurred at the Kara, turning towards the interchange on the expressway. Details of the crash are still sketchy, but the spokesperson for Ogun State Command of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Florence Okwe, confirmed the incident. Soldiers attached to one division of the Nigerian Army deployed at Birnin Yero in Igabi local government area of Kaduna State have rescued 9 kidnapped victims while confirming the killing of 2 others in an attack. The acting spokesperson of one division, Musa Yahaya, a lieutenant colonel, said the soldiers who were on a routine patrol in the general area of Kazaure were tipped off about the kidnap incident of 11 civilians at Angwar Maharba and Dandami villages. Yahaya said the troops, in conjunction with the civilian joint task force, swiftly mobilized and laid ambush on the bandits' crossing points on Friday, December 8, where they successfully rescued some of the victims. The traditional ruler of Ababoyo, local government area of Cross River State, Maurice Edet, was on Sunday night abducted by gunmen at his residence in the council area. Reports say an aide to the traditional ruler was shot dead during the abduction. The police spokesperson in the state, Irene Ubu, confirmed the incident but said details were unknown to her at the time of filing this report. A source who confirmed the killing of the traditional ruler's aide said the man tried to prevent his monarch from being abducted. Ababuyo is notorious for criminal activities and is less than 15 kilometers from Calabar, the capital city of Cross River State. Meanwhile, Professor Patrick Egaga, the director of Savicom at the University of Calabar, who was abducted in the institution's staff quarters, has been released by his abductors after 26 days in captivity. Calabar and its environs have witnessed an increase in cases of abduction in the past few months. The targets for abduction are usually lecturers, lawyers, medical doctors, clerics, and high-profile individuals. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has asked the Speaker of the Rivers House of Assembly to declare vacant the seats of the 27 PDP lawmakers who defected to the All Progressive Congress APC. The 27 out of 31 lawmakers in the State Assembly announced their defection to the APC on Monday morning during a plenary, citing division within the PDP as the basis for their action. In a statement on Monday evening, Debo Olugonagba, the national spokesperson of the PDP, demanded that the defected lawmakers vacate their seats. Olugunagba asserted that by defecting from the PDP, a political platform where the lawmakers were elected, their seats have become vacant. The PDP called on the Independent National Electoral Commission to conduct fresh elections within a stipulated time to fill the vacancies. There is widespread power outage in Nigeria. It's due to the collapse of the national grid on Monday, leading to a crash in power generation from around 4,000 megawatts around 1 p.m. to 43.5 megawatts at about 2 p.m. the same day. Power generation figures obtained from the Transmission Company of Nigeria showed that electricity on the system moved up to about 111 megawatts around 3 p.m. before rising further to about 240 megawatts at about 4 p.m. on Monday. It climbed to more than 500 megawatts at 5 p.m. and continued the upward trends as TCN strived to restore the national grid on Monday evening. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, has said that the federal government will commence the construction of concrete roads across the country by 2024. The minister disclosed this on Monday when he appeared before the National Assembly Joint Committee on works to defend his ministry's budget for 2024 fiscal year. Umahi specifically said all road projects, apart from palliatives and emergency repairs of roads, would be constructed with concrete from next year. The minister called for the development and production of bitumen in Nigeria in order to make construction of roads less expensive for the government. He noted that the Works Ministry was also planning to collaborate with the Ministry of Steel to develop production of bitumen in the country for construction of roads. In foreign news, Israel is continuing its bombardment of Gaza with the main focus on Khan Younis in the south. There's also been fighting in Rafah near the Egyptian border, where thousands of displaced Palestinians have sought refuge. Meanwhile, in Jenin, in the occupied West Bank, 4 people have been killed in what witnesses describe as a drone strike. The Israeli army is still operating in the town, and armored bulldozers have been spotted to be on the move. International pressure is growing over the humanitarian crisis, and the U.S. has again urged Israel to do more to protect civilians in Gaza. The UN General Assembly is expected to vote on a non-Biden resolution calling for a ceasefire. In sports news, Victor Osimhen has been crowned the 2023 African Footballer of the Year in a momentous event that solidified his status as one of the best players in the world. Osimhen saw off competition from Morocco's Ashraf Hakimi and Egyptian forward Mohamed Salah. On Monday's award capped off a sterling year for the Super Eagles forward, whose historic feat in the imperial Moroccan city of Marrakesh ended Nigeria's 24-year-old wait for Africa's top individual prize. Legendary Kanu Nwankwo was the last Nigerian to win the award in 1999. Super Falcons forward Asisat Oshoala also won a record extending 6th CAF Female Player of the Year. That is it on the news update. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Enterprise TV 7. Thanks for watching.
Enterprise TV, your one-stop shop for news, programs, human angle stories, the economy, sports, and much more. We go the extra mile to bring incredible details to you. So hop on the train now. Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.